Howdy folks, welcome to episode 4. We're going to take this thing, and it says up at Bora, so we have 7 minutes to get there. So let's, we are filled with fuel here, so we're just going to head off to Bora, and that is the, there we go, there's the marker right there. Let's turn on our view here of the, yeah, so we don't run into that stuff. Where is that red coming up from? Okay, it's coming up from there. Alright. And we're getting the spooky sounds already. Alright. So yeah, we're going to be able to take this, we're going to take this up to Bora, and let's drop a little bit, there we go. A little bit of throttle, but I don't want to drop too much throttle. Alright. I just don't want to get tons of height and then have to drop all the height at the last minute. And we are suddenly flying in the dark. Alright. So, that's right, I need to go in and fix the clouds, because we're doing this thing. We got this thing where it's going to make you, come on, stop climbing so much. There we go. But yeah, it's got this thing where it just makes you blind when you get over a certain altitude. And, you know, it's one thing if that's a certain weather condition and it's a specific challenge for a specific mission or something like that, but when it's a constant, I don't like it. It's not, it doesn't make the game more fun to play that way. I'll just say that. And come on. We need to, there we go. We need to drop some altitude, but not that quickly. Alright, there we go. We've got plenty of time to make it here. Cool. And I swear that thing said bring it to the upper deck or whatever at the end of the last episode, but it showed the marker on the map here, so that's where we're going to take it. And there we go. There we go. Alright, so we can open the door here, and down is our unload. There we go. I just arrived, already such a mass. What is it? Okay. Oceanic planet in common. Atlantis, a giant planet, is completely covered by ocean. I'm the head of the research focused on marine life forms. Guess what we're going to do here? Find a sample of our guest and deliver it to me? Sure. Okay. Alright, so is it going to show us where the sample is? Let's see if we can find where is the sample. Oh, look at that. Samples of the underwater floor are now 12,000. Cool. So is it going to tell us why are these highlighted? I think that's because they have passengers. I really need to fix the drifty joystick there too. Yeah, the one is still going up too, I think. Yeah, the native flora is still going up in price. I'm not seeing where that is, so I guess we're just gonna have to find our way to it. But what we're gonna do here first is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna refuel, since I do need fuel. And so let's see, we'll see if we can fulfill this mission here. Whoops. Okay, I guess we're going to have to make a multi-point turn here. Come on. You can do it. Very slow. Alright, so yeah, we'll have to see if we can find the sample, and I guess, because I think we already, why is it, oh, because I'm hitting the wrong keys. I'm just worried that basically, because we picked up one sample already, if you recall, so I'm really hoping that it's not going to be the one we already picked up, like that we went and, you know, did something with that samples of the local flora. Huh. Okay, so who's going to buy that? Samples of the local flora. Who wants that? Samples of the local flora there. Okay. It looks like, so these guys want it, and they'll pay $2,200 for it. So let's check out, how much was that? It was $1,500 en masse. Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll bring that back over to the other one. And I think what we'll do is we'll try flying around the outside of the here. We'll try flying around the outside of the island in order to get there, and maybe we can find some. Maybe we can find some. I think that's the way we flew last time, so I'm not sure if that'll help. But because they wanted us to get. See, there's nowhere for us to find our quest on here. Samples of the underwater flora, I think, is what they wanted. I'm not sure. Whoops. But let's go deliver this one and we can figure it out in a little bit. So we're gonna come over this way. And we're not gonna go super ridiculous high. I don't want to get too close to the mountains because we will get blown back into the mountains again. There we go. Just want to stay away from that. Yeah, I don't want to get blown into the mountains, but at the same time, I don't want to get super ridiculous altitude and get up into the fog and everything like that. So just need to be careful about this. It looks like we're taking damage to our wing and steering wheels because it's showing it, right? It's showing it at 80%. Alright, but we're just going to go around this way and see if we can find some of these samples somewhere. See if they show up on the map. Yeah, see, we are taking damage here to our stuff, so we're gonna have to go repair the ship too when we get there. We can turn this off, I think. I think we know which way the wind is going now. Come up here. And if we get a little bit, I mean, we're getting close to where we can buy the other ship. We just need to make sure we also have enough extra money that when we buy the ship, we're not just, yeah, we're still taking damage. That when we buy the ship, we're not just broke and not able to even, like, you know, buy any cargo or refuel it. So yeah, that would be kind of important. Being able to refuel it would be helpful, for sure. And there we go. Let's get a better view on here. Over this way. I think 4 meters per second is fine descent rate. It's probably a little bit too slow at this point, because once we hit the ground effect, we're gonna float a little bit. There we go. All right. All right. So let's see if we can sell this thing. We can sell that. We can refuel, and we need to repair this thing. So why don't we head over here? Come on, you can do it. And we'll see what the ship is again. I think it was 29,000. We'll probably want to have at least 2,000 extra beyond the price of the ship, just because it'd probably be a bad idea to to not have any money to refuel and stuff. Whoops, it's doing that on me. It's reversing the direction because I tapped. And yeah, there's that cargo for the cargo spaceway. I don't remember if we got paid for that. I think we did get paid for that, so that's fine. Let's go repair our ship here. There we go. And I need to fix the blur again. There we go. Okay, so we have, let me move this out of the way. We have repair. There we go. Repairing a ship. And where is the other ships? Skip to the purchase and selections of ships. I'm wondering if it'll let's try it and find out. Is it going to let us do this? Yeah, it's going to keep repairing while we're doing that. Okay, so we need 20. Yeah, we need 29,000. So we probably want to actually have 31,000 in our wallet before we actually buy the ship. And upgrades. Let's look at the upgrades again. They might as well just let you use the mouse for that. Recharge, spend batteries. I don't want those things. Okay. I think that's it. I think we just need to repair, and then we need to figure out where that quest is and how we can make that money. So let's get back to here. And I can't see. Not sure why. I like the guy walking through the floor here. But yeah, let's move this back over here. There we go. Alright, so we have... Watch, I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna find a timer somewhere, right? It's getting even worse. Let me see if we can go like this. Settings, control, go like this, calibrate, stick Y. See, why is it? I'm not sure why it's doing that, because yeah, it's staying in the dead zone, so I'm not sure if it's just ignoring the dead zone that we've set up or what. Huh. But yeah, it shouldn't be moving. And what was the other one thing I wanted to do? Camera. That's the... Nope, that's just the rotation mode. Okay, so it's graphics. Oops. And it's motion blur. There. Okay. And... Oh, that was motion blur that I turned off. That's why. Let's try that again. Graphics. Where is it? There. Okay. So I think as soon as we take off, it's going to do it to me again. But we need to find the... Is it the underwater flora that we want to find? And we've been around this side, so why don't we try going around this bay? Maybe we can just try going around that. Is there anything that they want at port? They want G-type batteries, bioradar, and simple mycelium. Okay. Is the simple mycelium, is that on those things that we land on? And this is bioradar. Okay. So we can make a couple thousand just whoops with the bioradar. So why don't we do that, and then we'll go to port. So we're gonna go like this. We're just gonna fly over there. I don't want to dig around it. And you know, another way to do that, if you're really in a hurry, another way you can do this is nice. Is you can just exit to the menu and reload the game, and it will actually do that. I didn't even look at the weight on that, but we do have the better engine, so we shouldn't. Hopefully, we shouldn't have a problem with that. I didn't even look at how much that weighs. Oh, what's the mass on that? 4,100. Okay, let's see what our power is here. Yeah, see that's still too much for this ship. We're not going to be able to do that. We're not going to be able to. Yeah, and plus it's super fragile. We don't want to do that with this ship. We're going to end up. We're going to end up with problems if we do that. So I think we'll just skip that part. You know what I'm talking about. And we're going to go like this. We're going to refuel again. Alright. And let's come out here. And we're going to go around. See if we can find the samples. Let's do this, because we do need to make sure that we don't get squished by the volcanoes and stuff. Because there's one right up on the side of this hill, and my horizontal is backwards, I think. I remember last time we played there was a sample right up on the side of the hill here, but I'm not seeing it now. So, whoa. I'm not seeing it now. Oh yeah, there it is. It's right there. Okay, so what we need to do is carefully come back down here, because as you can see there, we've got that badness is very, very close by, so we don't want to fly into that. Wow. It was a lot higher up than I thought it was, wasn't I? Okay. So let's go like this, and we're going to open the gate. Come on. There we go. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Back up. It doesn't want to let me back up now? Can I go forward? Not really. Apparently I can't go forward or backwards. Come on. Good. That's terrible. Okay, now we can open the gate, and hopefully we can pick that up. Can we pick it up? There we go. Whoops. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Okay, we got it. Did we pick it up? I don't think we got it. No, we didn't get it. Okay. So let's go like this. See, it's not letting me move. So I'm going to have to do this. I think we're going to have to land very carefully here. We're going to have to go like this, and we're going to have to go like that. Very carefully. Very carefully. Like that. Okay, now we should be able to pick it up. Let's see if we can pick it up. There we go. Hook's getting it. Nice. Okay. So we've got the native flora. Let's check out our map as long as we're still on the ground here. Did it close the door for me? Yeah, it does close the door. Okay. So where does that... So that does need to go to here. Okay. Cool. And we've got enough fuel to make it there, so we can just go, and I want to decide which way we want to take. I think we'll just come around this way. We're going to come around this way. And we're going to go like this. I just need to be careful because the side of this volcano is leaking deadly stuff, so you just want to be careful about that. We're going to go to the right of this geyser. There we go. And we should be able to hit Bora up here. Yep. Behind these mountains. Always makes it look like it's way farther away. It looks like it's so far away, and then you go up into the air and it's right there. Go. We can strafe a little bit here because I don't want to run into that giant wall of death over there. There we go. And we should be able to. This hopefully this will bring us enough. I think it was only a couple thousand for this one, wasn't it? Because it's just the native flora. It's not the other one. Let's see. There we go. The spring of my joystick was just crunch. All right. There we go. Bring this in for a nice little smooth landing. I need the landing. So I picked up a landing mod for X-Plane that shows you like your vertical speed on landing and how much you floated past the threshold and everything. Looks like that would be kind of cool for this. So we only get 1,400 for it. Probably spent almost that much in fuel. All right, I guess. So we still need to find the other kind. So what we can do, since we don't have anywhere else to go from here, is we're just going to go along this coastline here, back here. There we go. We're going to come up along this coastline and see if we can find samples down here, maybe. Here we go. So start going this way and see if we can find samples along this part of the coastline, because I don't think I've ever flown out along this north end of the, the northeast side of the island here. And I always, I need to reverse the direction on the thumb. Yeah, the point of view hat. I need to reverse that because every time I go to look right and I do that. Come on. You don't need to sink that quickly. There we go. It's not there. Because see, there's little things that look like they could be samples, but they're not showing up as samples. There we go. We can strafe this way a little bit. There we go. See if we can find anything else. I'm kind of guessing one of these mushrooms will be the mycelium sample. I don't know. I don't remember seeing that one before. Is there another... There's the city right up here, so we'll see if maybe that will let us take a passenger. Where's the map here? There we go. Bridgepoint, Port, Central, Nord. Okay, so I think Nord is... Nope, there's this one right here. Oh, there's a sample right there. Cool. Let's grab this sample then. See what kind this is. Because it doesn't say what kind it is until you get there, I think. And that doesn't look like the same, does it? No, that looks like a different kind of sample. So I think that looks like native flora. We'll find out. There we go. No. Don't slam into the ground this time. Yeah, it's native flora. Okay. So we're going to go open this thing up. It's 2 tons. We're going to pick it up. There we go. Oh, it was just hiding underneath the other thing. Okay. So, and that's still going to be at the other place. I don't know if maybe they give you a bonus when you, maybe they give you a bonus when you, pick that up. Encapsulated sample of native flora. Wow. They're only going to give me 180. So, basically, the longer I wait between them, the more money I get for it, apparently. And they want... Ooh, you know what? They have samples of the underwater flora. Why don't we try going to Nord then, and we'll see if we can drop this one off, and we'll buy the underwater flora. I'm kind of hoping... Not kind of hoping, I'm totally hoping that that's not going to be, like, super heavy. I'm guessing that that's why it's 6,000, because it's a mission for the other ship. I'll bet that's what it is. It's for the when you buy the ox, you can move that. But what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we're going to drop off. There we go. We're going to come over here, and we're going to drop off the sample that we have. There we go. We're going to drop off the sample that we have so that we can pick it up later and sell it, resell it. And then what we can do is we can refuel here and try buying the... You know what? Before I do that, I think before I do that, what we're going to do... Go up a little bit here. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to check how much that other thing weighs. Because if we can't transport it, then there's no point in... Oh, yeah, look at that. That's why. Okay. So I guess we're going to have to make our money on G-type batteries. Let's refuel here. And that kind of stuff. See, it's saying 763 now. But when we do this... Yeah, see, it's still only saying 296. Well, let me see. What else do we have? We have G-type batteries. Who wants to buy those empty G-type batteries? Who's buying them? Who's buying the empty ones? 1,400? It's not that much, is it? Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop this off. We're going to buy the empty G-type batteries, and we're going to fly them over to here. But that's going to be it for episode 4 because we are out of time for today. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 4. Join me in episode 5. We're going to continue on this, see if we can make enough money to buy the other ship, because I do want to get that. We're getting there slowly. I do want to get the other ship. But yeah, that's going to be it for episode 4. We'll see you guys in episode 5. Later.